Suicide is a strong word, a bleak word. So, first vlog of the year. I've recorded a couple, well, more than a couple, but I've not got around to doing any editing. So we don't even know if this one's going to make it live or not. But if it does, hello. So what I wanted to do was talk about mental health issues, because apparently it's good to talk. Over the past few months I've been really struggling. I've never been much of a talker anyway. That's kind of not my bag, not my thing. You know, I don't really talk about my feelings. The one person I always used to talk about my feelings with, the only one that used to help me really with it all, is my nana. She was a wonderful woman, and she passed recently, and since then, I've really been struggling. To the fact that I went to see a counsellor, been to the doctor. I've been having mood swings. I've been up and down. It's affected my relationships with friends, people I care about. And it's pushed some of them away, and who can blame them? So I thought I'd talk about it here, because the counselling session never, well, if anything, made things worse for me. It's as if it opened up a whole other bag of issues. So I'll give you a bit of a background. I was married when I was younger, 2 children, and that marriage broke down for whatever reason, and my partner at the time cheated on me, went to live with another man, left me for another man, and from that my relationship with my 2 sons broke down. I kind of went into a bit of a crisis meltdown type of thing, and decided that I would never let anybody have that effect on me again. So I stopped being there for, what are you doing? What are you doing? I stopped being there for people. Oh, sorry, that's not what I meant. I stopped confiding in people as much, and I kind of ended up just being me and myself, and not really letting many people close to me, because I couldn't let my life fall apart like that again. So that's what I became. I became this kind of recluse, always putting on a smile when I needed to, but never letting anybody get close. And fast forward a few years, just so you know, the person that helped me through that was my nana. She was the one who let me go to live with her during the breakdown. I kind of locked myself in the room, house, for a number of weeks, but I recovered and I became who I was, and the person I was, and I say am, but I'm just a little bit out of control at the minute, but the person that I was and am is a person that has two outlets when he has stress or anything in my life that I need to cope with. The first of those is work. I'm passionate about the work that I do, and I throw myself into it. And a kind of a workaholic, I suppose. I work a huge amount of hours at work and at home, because I can lose myself in it, and I can put things into order, and I can have them all organised and structured how I like them to be. My other outlet, if I had any real problems or issues, was my nana. She was the one that I could always talk to if I lost focus or lost drive or lost the direction I was heading in, and she always knew what to say that would put me back on track. So as I said, I recently lost her a few months ago. I say I, but it wasn't just me. Obviously my whole family adored her, and since then one of my outlets for dealing with things is gone. One of my coping strategies, shall we say, is no longer there. That's what I've struggled with. It's the first person that's really close to me that I've lost anyway, so I'm not used to it. You know, I've still got both my parents, the close member of my family, so losing her has been a big blow. And kind of what that's done to me is where I would normally be able to focus and drive and put my energies into things that allow me to cope with stress of one form or another, I've gone. I now don't seem to have that same control over myself that I used to have, and some days it's really dark, because I end up overthinking. I end up some situations go way more deeper than what they even should do, and it's difficult. I've never really felt that I've had depression or anything like that, and I've never really understood it. But the fact that when some days you just don't want to get up out of bed, you just don't want to move, is really difficult to deal with. Really difficult to deal with. What's going on here then? So yeah, that's been going on. The only thing that seems to take my mind off it is riding. Nothing else seems to have an effect. I suppose it's because with riding I'm focusing that much on what I'm doing that my mind kind of clears itself effectively, and I get that break. But I need to snap out of this. I need to regain my control and my focus, not be affected by things that I shouldn't let affect me. I don't think I should have come off of that junction of the roundabout. I don't even know where I'm going. Come on, mister. Not let things affect me the way that I have been doing. Not overthink things. And certainly not focus on having the bad thoughts that I've been having. It's really not good. Not healthy. And not what I need. So my plan is to do more of this. I don't feel that the counselling helped, but I think I'm gonna get back to vlogging in a better way. Edit a few more videos. But what I'd like to know, if any of my viewers have experienced this sort of thing, whether it be in a similar way to me or not. How did you develop coping strategies yourself to deal with things? How did you move on to help you? How long did the feelings last? Any thoughts or advice that you can give me that would help me refocus, realign myself with what I want? So please comment with your thoughts for me. Comment with your thoughts. Suicide is a strong word, a bleak word, and I think I'd be lying if I said I hadn't had moments where thoughts had entered my head. But luckily they don't stay for long. I couldn't do it to the family I have. They mean the world to me. But yeah, let me know what your experiences are, if you've been through anything similar. I'd really like to know. A bit of a morbid topic to be coming back on, but I feel it's not something that's talked about enough. I'm going through it right now, so I wanted to talk about it, as I just aimlessly ride around. I have no idea where I'm going.